into round 11, the penultimate round of the championship. We are in Sepang, and due to his account having some strange issues all of a sudden, we're going to have Nelson joining us in the commentary box because he can't race today. Yeah, so we've got Joe replacing Nelson. Now he should be on the he should be, obviously he's a Honda rider, but since Joe hasn't had many races this season, Nelson decided he could go on the Patronus bike, and we're missing Hitstick as well today, unfortunately. Here he goes into turn 1. Now, last time Joe was on the grid, he got second in qualifying, and he made across the line in second place, but he won the race. So, 1 for 1 at the moment. Can you make it 2 for 2? Yeah. Joe looking very nice, showing what could be for this season when we see a Patronus with a 46 on it. I'm also looking forward to seeing if he'll have a different helmet, because he's had the same helmet for 3 years, so new team, new helmet. So here we go into the fast chicane. What kind of line will Joe take? He'll take a pit line. Wow. That was a bit anticlimactic. Where's VTR? Because VTR is next in line, I believe. Yeah, here he goes through the chicane. He goes. And he takes the very wide line. And we got Gabby, who actually did a race here. Was it on Monday? Yeah, it was Monday, wasn't it? So Gabby, the last person to race around here, technically. Even though I'm sure a lot of them have done practice. Oh my god, here comes Monster up the inside of Gabby. Wow. And has he gone down? I don't know, but VTR comes across the line to set the first lap of the session. And I can't see what he's done because somebody's joined the session. Monster goes first, Gammy's gone third. We got Chappers. Yeah, oh, Chappers has crashed somewhere. We'll go with Josh, who had some connection problems, but hopefully they've sorted themselves out. Leon now going through the corner, through the chicane, towards the end of sector 3. Down the straight. Yeah, thankfully. And here comes Leon across the line, and he goes into 4th. Mogsley across the line, goes into 2nd. Joe is on a lap, as he now fires out the penultimate corner down the straight. I sense a 53. He comes across the line to do a 54-2. There's still time. There's still time. Gammy coming to the end of his lap. I don't know if he's, I won't say hold up, but he's got Monster in his path, so I don't think he'll be held up. Might have a bit of a slipstream though, and he does have a slipstream, and he does improve his time, but like I've said quite a lot during this season, they've improved in time but not in position. And here comes John. Doing a nice little stoppage. And he's lost the front into the final corner. It's the negative camber. Not agreeing with the front tyre. Yep. Oh, he takes the wide line. Don't know whether he meant to do that. Here comes Zach across the line. And he could have that mistake at the last corner. He has gone second. We've got Josh on a lap. We've got Chappers coming to the end of his lap, and he goes into third place. VTR jumps ahead of Chappers. Leon, where are you? Coming around the final corner now. And we've also got Josh coming to the end of his lap as well. Here comes Leon. He crosses the line, and he jumps into 7th. Here comes Josh, end of his lap. And he goes to 9th. And obviously tyre temperature is going to be a big thing at this track. Track conditions very hot, it's very humid. The tyres get worked a lot, so yeah. It's a definite hard rear, because anything else, your tyre's not going to survive at all. Waiting jumps up to 10th. But he didn't crash, so he was pretty much guaranteed he's going to be 10th, because John's lap was a lap which he crashed at the end of. Yeah. Here comes John, he's coming to the end of his lap. He breaks into the final corner. And he takes a very nice line. Very tight exit. And he comes across the line. He's remained where he is, but he's not that far off from the 3rd row of the grid. Moggs are now coming round the long right of turn 10 and 11, I believe. Can't really remember the amount of corners there are around this place. Going for the fast chicane. And now around the penultimate corner as his teammate VTR spawns in, and that might have cost Moggsy a bit of time there with a bit of a surprise. Ngami now coming out the hairpin round the right-hander. This is a corner where the rear tyre just gets eaten up a lot. Just on the side of the tyre. You know, just on the side of the tyre during acceleration. And you haven't got the camber with you, so it just gets worse. Joe's red in sector 2, Gami's improving. So currently in the middle of the 3rd row. I'm gonna go with Joe for a win. Deck in 2nd, and then Monster in 3rd. Gonna just play it safe. Yeah. Well, here comes Joe at the end of his lap. VTS has crashed. Wigan Everton's on an improved lap somewhere. He's coming to the end of the lap at some point. Here comes Joe across the line to do a 53.9. There it is. But Deck, red in sector 1. Monster's just had a crash as Monster just got. I think Monster just went up into 4th place. Here comes Regan round the final corner.
Oh my god.
And he jumps into 9th.
So, yeah, sorry for the ones that didn't hear me. My voice was not shared.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Well, apologies there. It's just been silence, and I've been talking. It seems like I'm talking to some invisible person.
Damn. Yeah, apologies. I didn't share my voice yet. It's a new account, so my bad.
Yeah. Oh well, it
But
happens.
if the yeah, it happens. But my top three predictions was the Joe first, Dak second, and Monty third for the ones that was curious. Damn.
Here comes John into the final corner, and he's ran very wide onto the grass, and he has gone down. Where's Deck? Deck comes round the final corner. He's clearly not improving on his lap. And he does not improve. And here comes Josh into the final corner. It's currently a Repsol lockout on the last row, which is not really what Repsol want, especially with their reserve, or whatever you want to call them, rider being in first position. But
yeah, the Repsol team has been going up and down lately.
yeah. Wow, the third sector's so long, you don't really realise it.
Yeah, it's a long third sector. It's a long track in general, so
Yeah.
I think these guys will be having troubles keeping their tires at the right temperature and remaining them as well.
Well, I think those who have been having front tyre temperatures in the last couple of races, surely they can't have cold front tyres here, surely.
Yeah, no, yeah, I had those problems in Phillip Island and I believe in Koda as well. But I don't believe people is going to have a front tire cold. No, that's not happening. If that happens, that will be something that will go down in history, I believe.
Yeah. So here comes Joe into the final corner. He's not improving.
Oh. Got a little less than 3 minutes left.
That just looks weird. 46 with a VR46 helmet, wearing Alpine Stars leathers.
Oh God, nah. That's how you know it's not Rossi.
Yeah.
Maybe he will switch to Alpine Star, but I don't think
I can't see it myself. Despite the fact that Petronas is sponsored by Alpine Stars, with all the work Rossi's on with Day and Easy, I can't see it.
I can't see it as well, so I don't think he will ever change.
Here comes VTR across the line. He improves by a few hundredths of a second. Wigan Everton. John's crashed somewhere in the third sector. Wigan Everton now comes out of the final corner down the straight.
I see VTR is trying to finish this season strong, as he will be going to participate in the junior.
Yeah, it's very strange. He's had, he's been on the second row. For the past, it was on the second row last weekend. He got 4th place, which is his joint best finish. So yeah. It's weird. He's been demoted, but he's putting in the performance.
Yeah, so maybe it was a good thing for him just to get motivated. So yeah. He's really showing his potential right here.
Yeah. Monster coming to the end of his lap, and he's got Chapper's also improving. Chapper's only 4 thousandths behind Monster, so if you improve in this lap, it's going to be interesting to see who does it. Monster with his very wacky braking style, shaking the bike from side to side to scrub the speed off.
Yes, his braking style is extraordinary.
And Monster across the line and does not improve. Chapper's now with the... Well, he's currently improving. All he needs to do is improve by... well, if he can improve by a tenth, he'll jump to the front row.
Oh, yeah.
Through the final corner. Leon is also improving. He was just in front of him. And Leon does not improve. Chappers doesn't improve either. Wow. And okay, Joe is improving though.
Joe is just proving himself over and over again. Yeah. I must say that it's going to be hard next season racing with these guys, but
yeah. It's the only way you can improve.
Exactly.
So here comes Joe across the line, and he improves to 53.7.
That's a really good time. That's a really good time.
So we have got John now come to the end of the third sector. Deck's improving in sector 2. Deck not had the qualifying performance that he's had all season. Still good, second place, but it's not pole at the moment anyway.
This can break his streak.
Yeah, God knows how long that streak is, but 10 races at minimum. He's been on the front row. He's been in pole position. Not even counting last season. So
no, don't count last season. That will be a pain to hear.
Yeah. But for 10 races in a row, Deck has been on pole. Will that be broken? John crosses the line and does not improve, and he will be starting. It's looking like it's going to be it's looking like it's going to be a Repsol Honda last row. Gammy does not improve. Mogsy comes to the end of the lap. It does not improve. Deck improves by 0.3 of a second, but it's not enough. So for the first time this season, Deck is not on pole position.
Yep.
Will that change a lot? I don't think so, but
it will still be a close battle in the race.
Yeah. So
looking forward to see it. But once again, 1-2 for my team. So
Josh jumps into 8th place right at the end there, and Monster coming around the final corner. Can he nab the front row of VTR? No.
They all be seeming to lose time in the last few corners.
Yeah. So Joe, in his second race of the season, takes his first. Well, he's the first person to beat any Deck in qualifying this season. Made in pole position. Deck, for the first time this season, will start in second place. VTR takes a very nice front row position in third. Monster in fourth. Chappers in fifth. Mogsy in sixth. Gammy in seventh. Josh in eighth. Leon in ninth. Wigan in 10th and John in 11th.
Alright, let's get it going. So my prediction will still be the same. I think Mogsy can pull a great start and just work his way up and maybe just defend it.
Yeah. So if it's historically this season, I think it's been Monster who usually gets the launch off the line.
Yeah.
So he's always
Monster and his LCR Honda. It's just it's annoying, to be honest, whenever you're on grid, but nothing you can do on a Yamaha, to be honest.
And with how long this run is to turn one, Monster could you may be fourth, but he could still take the whole shot into turn one.
Yes.
Time will tell.
So that will be an interesting. The start breaking into the turn one is gonna be a scary one as well. A lot can happen. So let's see what's going to happen. Maybe a few battles would be nice to see. So everyone is ready, I believe.
Yep. Right. Just making sure no one was saying anything to me. Right, let's get this race underway.
Let's get the penultimate. Wow. Okay, guys, I'm not English, alright.
Penultimate.
Yes. Let's get it started.
Yeah. So here we are.
For Yamaha front row.
And it's go in Sepang, and it is Joe and VTR who get the launch into turn one. As they break, Joe lead. Oh my God, John! Mogsy's gone down. Chappers has gone down. Oh my God, there's been an absolute calamity. How many have gone down?
Deck. Oh yeah, a lot went down.
7, 5, 4 went down there. out of all that, John is... What a start from John. He's into third place. Well, fourth now.
Third place for John. Bravo.
So Joe in
Let's see if he
first,
can hold it off now.
Monster in second, Leon in third, Gammy in fourth, John in fifth, God knows where, VTR in sixth, as he's... Very strange crash there. I think he might have ran into the back of John on his screen, possibly. John looking up the inside of Gammy. Monster's gone down. Monster's gone down. He's hit the curb at the double right, and he is down.
Leon into second.
Yeah, what is it? What a crazy start to this race.
What a start of the race. We got Leon in second, Gammy in third. Not expected that one.
So Tectoir, who are pretty much the worst performing team of the season, who are currently doing being the best performing bike in this race so far. How things turn.
Things turn real quickly in this season.
Yeah, but it's Joe out in front by 2 seconds. So he took the whole shot and is not being seen. Well, Monster had him in his sights, and well, Monster's crashed, so he's no longer in his sights. Yeah,
Joe got playtime for herself right now. So
Leon in second.
To pull away.
Yeah. So now we've got Leon, Gammy, Wigan, and Mogsy. So Mogsy seems to be, out of all the ones who crashed, Mogsy seems to be the best one off.
Yeah, now he has Wigan in his sights, so let's see if he can pull it off.
Oh, Wigan's gone wide. Mogsy looks to go up the inside. Wigan just holding Mogsy off there. Mogsy going back up the inside of Wigan. Bit of contact there as they now go round the double right-hander. Mogsy's going to go round the outside. No way. No, but it's going to turn to the inside. Going to go get the run down the straight. Braking hard into the right, 90-degree right-hander. Mogsy goes up the inside of Wigan Everton and he takes 4th position. And John's gone down somewhere. And Deck now looks to go up the inside of Wigan. These two have had history at Termas when Wigan went down and collected Deck in the process, as well as a crash at turn, I think, 7. Deck going up the inside of Wigan, no, not possible. And now in, and Deck just gets the run on Wigan out of that corner, and he is now through into P5. Deck also looking to try maybe past Mogsy. But Leon in second place, doing a great job, holding off Gammy.
Yeah, last time he was in those positions on section.
Yeah, pretty much. I think in that race he didn't do anything wrong and just picked up all the pieces from all the chaos that happened in front of him.
I know what he did now.
Yeah, but Gammy's now in the slipstream of the Suzuki. And also we've got Deck making his move on Mogsy down the straight using slipstream, and Deck is through into 4th position. But Deck's run wide, and Deck drops back into 5th, but gets the exit. Whoa! Something's had a bit of contact there with Mogsy. So Mogsy holding it onto 4th place. As Monster in the background there is taking Wigan for P6. Deck outbrakes Mogsy into turn 1. Can he hold the apex tight? Yes, he can, and Deck moves into 4th position. So now Deck looks to take the charge to the podium places.
He always makes it hard for himself.
Yeah.
I see, but this time it was not his fault.
Yeah. We've no idea whose fault it was, but we found out after the race.
Yeah, we will find out.
Then we have Monster, who after his mistake at the corner, they're just approaching to. He's now just about to get inside the top 5 if he can make his way past Mogsy. And Chappers is also making his way up to Wigan, as well as Josh. I say that, and Josh has gone down, and he drops to 10th place. Me and my mouth. I do apologise, Josh.
Commentated curses.
Once looked up the inside of Mogsy, just not able to do it. Oh, is Monster going to make the move here? Mogsy's ran wide. Monster's going to take the inside line. And he is through, but Mogsy's going to cut it back. And he's going to try and get the exit on Monster, and he's got it. Side by side, Yamaha versus Honda. Well, the Honda's going to win every day of the week.
Yamaha's not going to win.
Yeah, Monster's pulled out in front, but as they go into the corner, Monster's got to take the tyre line, which makes him run wide. Moxie retakes the position, but Monster's going to get the exit and use the power of the Honda, square the corner off, and Monster is through into P5. And now we've got Leon, Gammy, and Deck fighting for P2. Oh, Gammy's gone wide. Deck goes up the inside and forces his way past Leon. I think that was just I don't know whether Leon just didn't see him there or what, but that was very aggressive overtake to say.
That was aggressive, yeah. Glad nobody crashed.
Yeah, that was lucky no one crashed. Chapper's also coming to the back of Wigan. Can he make his move here, or is he not close enough? He's had a bit of a drifting moment there. As Mogsy and Monster made contact, and Mogsy's back in front of Monster, so Mogsy sort of, I'm guessing he's gone for kind of Rossi tactic, just trying to get in front of the person in front of you. So currently, our prediction of it being Joe and Deck for the race is on to be correct. Second place though, it could be anyone.
Third place is gonna be a whole cast right now.
Yeah.
Gammy is now trying to hold off all the people behind him.
Yeah, oh, Monster goes up the inside of Mogsy, but Mogsy goes back up the inside. As now they go side by side. No, and Monster just pulls out in front, but Mogsy's going to take the tighter line through the chicane. It's a carbon copy of the previous lap. Switch. Oh, Mogsy's took it. Oh no, Mogsy bounced on the curb.
Is this a recap of Rossi and Mark Marquez 2015? Please.
Oh dear. Hopefully not. Maybe in the way they battled. Not maybe the outcome.
Not the outcome, yeah.
Because Mogsy going up the inside of Monster. No, he's not close enough. So we just got Joe out in front. You can see the guys in the background there. Gammy though, he's holding off Leon, and he's also going to have to hold off the charge of Monster and Mogsy, who are still fine as Mogsy looks to make his way past Monster into turn 1. Monster's taking a wide line. Mogsy goes up the inside and can't pass. As Mogsy tries to do the switch on Monster. Going to go round the outside through turn 3. And it's going to switch to the inside as they now go to try and make a move for the 90-degree right. Mogsy's going up the inside. And he's through on Monster. What a battle is between these two.
What a battle. Mogsy and Monster going at it.
Now through the long sweeping lefts and rights as we come up to the double right. Monster's looking up the inside, side by side they go. Oh no, Monster's going over the curb. That was the risk of trying that move, and Monster, it's not worked out in Monster's favour.
Ooh.
Oh, Josh has gone down again. Where's Josh crashed? Is it double? Oh, the double right.
Again, Josh and John, the two Red
We
Bull
come
boys.
Chappers up the inside of Wigan. No, I thought he was going to make the move there, but just I think he had to take a too tight of a line. But Chappers goes up the inside. Wigan's going to try hold it round the outside, and he has. Wow, he has done. Wow. So Chappers trying to make his move on Wigan, and here he goes up the inside. But Wigan's going to try and set the bike up early and get the exit, and he had contact between the two side by side. And it's going to be, oh my god, here we go, into the braking zone. Who's going to be stronger on the brakes? Chappers on the curve. Chappers going round the outside. And Wigan's holding off Chappers brilliantly here.
Brilliant.
Oh, Leon's gone down. Leon's crashed on the straight. What?
On the straight?
Leon's managed to crash on the straight. Oh my god, his bike's prone. Monster's gone down now.
His bike. No.
What is going on right now?
What just happened?
But okay, so how would Leon and Monster must, I don't know how they've crashed, but Leon and Monster have gone down, and that promotes Wigan and Chappers into 5th and 6th. That means
so that means Monster is out of the podium hopes.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Chappers right behind Wigan there, and he just cannot get past at the moment. Wigan holding him off brilliantly here. As he's now going for the
Wigan is pulling
long,
off Dakota.
yeah, long right hand. There's Chappers on the curve. That's not what you want to be doing. That's not going to give you any grip at all. For the double rights to go again. So easy to make a mistake here. And now into turn 9. Probably the prime overtaking spot over the years.
Yeah. Leon is also closing in on Chappers and Wigan at the moment, so.
Yep. Kind of a three-way battle for fifth place here if Chappers can't make his way past Wigan.
He just needs to find that little gap.
Yeah. Mogsy's approaching Gammy as well, so it's hotting up for 3rd place as well.
It's my prediction. Right or not?
Well, there's still 4 laps to go when Joe crosses the line. There we go, so it's 4 laps to go. Here comes Chappers in the slipstream. Can he make his move on Wigan into the final corner? Yes! He's finally made his way through. But now he's going to have to defend Wigan in turn 1. Is the gap going to be big enough? Mogsy's made his move on Gammy in the braking zone of turn 1. As Gammy runs wide and Mogsy is now into 3rd position. But he runs wide through turn 2. So he's not going to get the run. Gammy's going to go back up the inside and retakes the position from Mogsy. And now braking hard into the 90-degree right. Mogsy's going to try to do the move he did on Monster. Gammy's ran a bit wide. That's not going to give him the run, and Moxie's going to go the long way round. John's gone down again. But Gammy holding off Mogsy there. Brilliant stuff by Mogsy. So can Gammy hold on for just 3.5 more laps? It's Mogsy's going to look up. Mogsy's going to look up the inside into turn 9 hairpin, but he's outbroke himself and Gammy retakes the position. But it's tell you what, it's a massive battle here for P5, 6, 7, and 8. As Monster now is making his charge for P5.
John crashed again.
Joe out in front, second. Dak's actually closed in on Joe, but fortunately the damage already done at turn 1. And Monster's getting close to Wigan now, so can Monster make the move on Wigan in the next few corners? As we keep an eye on this battle for 3rd place. Where's Gammy gone? Gammy's just taking a wide line. Wigan's gone down! Wigan Everton has crashed somewhere, I think maybe at the last corner, possibly. And Mogsy goes up the inside into turn 1 of Gammy, and he takes a tight line. But Gammy's going to try and go back up the inside. He's going to force Mogsy to take the tight line once again through turn 2, which has caused him to have a bad exit out the corner. Gammy retakes the position. Oh my god! What a battle we have here for 3rd place. Into turn 4, I think this is. Mogsy sliding the bike. Oh god, where's Gammy gone again? Gammy's gone really wide, and that's Mogsy through. Mogsy's through into 3rd place. Can Gammy fight back?
This is a real good race, guys.
Here comes Gammy! Gammy goes up. Deck's crashed. Deck has gone down at the hairpin, but okay, his gap's too big, never mind.
Yeah.
False alarm. He may have crashed, but it's at the end of the world. Whoa, Mogsy goes not, and so does Gammy, and Gammy's come off worse from that due to probably just got drafted in from the slipstream.
This is an exciting race. I'm bummed I cannot be in there, but this is great.
Mogsy looks like he's pulling the pin to try and take his 2nd, 3rd position on the season. It'll be his first dry podium of the season. And Chopper's now trying to. He's got the podium guys in sight, but time's not on his side at all. as well as he's got a charging monster behind him, who's going to go up the. He's look up the inside there, and he's managed to make the corner as well. And he's down the slipstream of Suzuki.
Yeah, he really caught up just by braking right there.
Oh, here he goes. He's going to pull out. He goes up the inside to try and make the move into P5, and he sits Chappers up there. And into P5 goes Monster. Wow, Moggsy's managed to pull already 1.6 seconds on Gami. So Joe out in front. He's led the entire way. There's no other way to say it. He led the whole of qualifying. Pretty much, he's led the whole of this race.
Yeah.
We've not really seen anything of him, but he's done the job.
I mean, he's treating my bike nice, so that's what I want.
Yeah. So he's doing the job that, well, he was obviously hoping to do, and he's doing the job that he's showing the potential he can do for next season.
Yep. For next season, he will be for justice on the bike he's testing for right now.
Yeah. So Joe, for the penultimate time for this race, comes into the final corner. 8 seconds pretty much on the gap to Deck, so he doesn't have to risk anything on this lap. He's found a lap time. VollGazzRacing's crashed again. Josh might inherit 9th. Yes, he does. So Deck, after his 2 crashes, is in 2nd. This will be enough to win the championship. We've been so focused on all the carnage, we forgot that Monster. It was a must-beat Deck situation for Monster, and well, obviously that's not happening. So Deck may be getting 2nd place, but that is going to be enough to claim the title.
Season 2 champ.
Yeah. Obviously, unless something goes horribly wrong, but I can't see that happening on this last lap. It's going to have to be an absolute disaster for Monster, because Monster's only in the minimum position he had to be in if Deck was to score no points. But unless he runs out of fuel or disconnects, that's not going to happen.
Exactly. So
Gami is going to take is on course at the moment to take his joint best finish of in the season.
Yeah, he will finish strong for Tech Plus, so yeah. I think that team will be happy.
But Monster's charging, Monster's pushing, Monster's P4.
Oh, he's charging.
So that's a gap to keep an eye on, because the gap is shrinking. It's under a second now, but here comes Joe round the penultimate corner. He can look behind if he wants and see. You can see Deck just probably coming out the corner now, but Joe comes into the final corner, and he's going to make it in 2 races, 2 wins, and Joe wins the race. So great job to him, and Deck fires out the final corner, and he is the VollGazz Season 2 champion.
Yeah,
Congratulations to him.
Congrats to my teammate.
Monster's gone down at the final corner, and Chappers going to enter at P5. So Moggsy's 3rd, Gami's going to take 4th, and Chappers is going to take 5th. So Monster pushing for that final podium, for that 4th position, and he has crashed. Unbelievable. VTR takes 8th. Josh comes home in 9th, and Wigan is going to come across the line to finish in 10th after his great start.
Yeah, this was just a phenomenal race, and I was bummed I was not in there. So
yeah,
but it was a great race to watch.
So Joe wins his 2nd race of the season. Congratulations, Deck, Season 2 champion. He's been the most consistent man by a mile this season. If he hasn't been first, he's been 2nd the whole time apart from once. So
yeah, he's been 7th in the
Saxon ring.
Saxon ring, yeah. But that was the only time. So my
And then
teammate has been.
Mugsy, I would say Joe's got round of the day, but in terms of battling, Mugsy definitely great job with every battle he was in there because he provided some great entertainment during that race.
Yeah,
As well as
he
Gami.
provided some good racing right there.
And Gami doing some brilliant defending, holding Mugsy off for as long as he did. Chapper's in 5th after his unlucky start and being stuck behind Wigan for quite a while. He was able to nab 5th place at the end from Monster. Leon in 6th, Monster after his mistake drops to 7th. VTR in 8th after qualifying well, just the race didn't end up as well. Josh in 9th, Wigan in 10th, and John in 11th.
So Jack, I will let you interview Dak as he
Okay.
is the season
Yeah.
2 champion. So Mogsy,
Hang on, just wait. Let me unmute it. Let me just.
I believe you were second or third row, but you managed to get some good battling in. People were holding you off, but you kept your cool and just provided some good racing, good overtakes, and got your way up to third. How you're feeling?
I am feeling quite good about that race. I qualified 6th, but I don't know what was happening with Leon on the streets, but I crashed onto him. Well, I don't know if I took anyone out there, but if I did, then I'm sorry. But yeah, I enjoyed that race, and I'm happy with my second podium of the season.
All right, man. Congrats.
Thank you for the entertainment as well, because you had some great battles with Monster, Gami, a couple of other people as well. So well done. So,
All right.
Deck, season 2 champion. How was it?
Being champion feels pretty good, but this race, I'm pretty pissed. But that's it. I'm too pissed to talk.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, moving on to Joe, the race winner of today's action. You didn't have a lot of action to handle it today. You had a great qualifying, got your way off of the start line and just pulled off a big gap and brought it home. How was it?
It was good. Well, I saw Deck and Monster was behind me and then
Alright.
crashed, but had to control the race after that. Because that was pretty much
So,
it.
quietness. We like that.
And congrats to Deck on the championship.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thanks for the interview, Joe. We appreciate it. Congrats on your win. And that's it for Sepang.
So that's been Sepang round 11. Next week will be the final round of the championship.
I will be there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Is second place wrapped up? Second place.
Yeah.
Monster I've sealed second place in that race due to Nelson obviously not being able to race. Oh no, because he got 7th. So Nelson, you've still got a chance. It's an unlikely chance, but you can still take second. So second is still as well as third, and so second, third, and 4th can still be decided. No idea about any of the other championship positions, but yeah, it's Valencia next week, so it's going to provide some hopefully close racing, and we'll see you then. Goodbye.